Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a very special video. It's going to be super fun. I have here with me JessCreationss. Some of you may follow her or be subscribed to her channel. But today's video, we are going to be doing natural hair YouTuber does natural hair YouTuber's hair. That sounds like a mouthful, but it's going to be really, really fun. And we won't see each other's hairstyles until the end. So I'm going to do Jess' hair first. And we're gonna, see how that goes.
I'm kind of nervous. I've never had anyone do my hair before but me, but I have faith in you. Okay?
Thank you. Also, we have another video on her page. It is a Get Ready With Us, and it's super funny.
Yes.
So you guys make sure you check it out.
Lots of advice.
Yes.
More of a chill, holiday inspired hairstyle. So definitely check it out.
Yes, and I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check that out and head over to her page. So I guess we'll just jump right into it.
Disclaimer, I didn't do anything, I didn't put anything in my hair, that's why I'm looking crazy, okay? So don't judge me.
That's okay, we're about to get you all the way together.
Exactly, we're gonna do a real before and after, cause, yeah.
Alright. So while we are doing each other's hair, we're going to be answering a few questions. I got a few DMs for my Q&A, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those during this video. So to begin, I'm going to part her hair into 4 sections.
So your first question is, I would like to know how you are able to receive PR packages from brands. Do they contact you or do you contact them?
Okay, so I'm mostly the one who's contacted first. I have my email in my bio in case any business inquiries come up or anything like that. So they usually reach out to me first, but one thing I could work on is reaching out to brands. That's something that I would do. So if you aren't, if that's something you want to do, don't hesitate to contact them first or put yourself out there, because if you don't, shoot your shot, then you'll never know.
Yeah, I agree. I've gotten a lot of brands who's contacted me, and I want to start reaching out to other brands, because a lot of the brands that contact me, I'm not really interested in doing. To be honest, I get a lot of, the hair and that, when they, the hair brands who try to have you wear extensions or wigs or stuff like that. I get so many of those, and I'm I know some natural girls do that, but that's just not me. I don't like weave or anything like that on myself. I think it looks beautiful on other people, but personally, I just want to focus on natural hair. I don't want to, add in extensions and stuff, and that's not something I would really wear in a daily anyway, so I'm not gonna just do that just to brand out. So yeah, but I definitely think that reaching out, especially if you are small, you have a smaller following, or you're growing, obviously you don't have 1 million or whatever, I think you should also reach out to brands, because that's how they discover you. They're not going to ever know until you put yourself out there.
Yes.
And they will be surprised, because you have to understand, brands are, they see there's a lot of competition out there. Yes, so it's probably going to take a while for a big brand that you may want to notice you just randomly, compared to if you do put yourself out there and they see you contacted them and they're like, oh, I didn't even know that you existed, pretty much. So, So yeah, I agree with what she said as far as it should be both.
Alright, so I've got 2 sections on this side, and I'm going to start with the side that's closest to her ear, and I'm going to do a flat twist all the way back. So I'm going to use a little bit of this Curly Bell Curl Defining Cream and a little bit of this Eco Styler, and I might put some oil on her ends and on her scalp.
And these are all products that I've never used before, so I'm excited to see how it works with my hair. Okay, so the next question is, how do you keep your hair moisturized?
I keep my hair moisturized I always spray it with water. I always put in an oil or a leave-in. I refresh my curls in the morning. I put oil and water on my hair before I go to bed and do my like nightly routine, so that when I wake up, my hair's not like crusty and dry. And then I also refresh any curls that got flattened like during sleep. I also deep condition weekly, so once a week. I have a wash day once a week. And
question. I have a question within that question. Do you have a specific day, like you're like on Wednesdays I'm gonna do this, or on Wednesdays in the morning I'll deep condition my hair, or do you just random
I kind of
just that work?
I just listen to my hair, or like just feel it, or how it's looking.
Okay.
You can tell a lot by like how your hair looks and how it feels. So if I feel like it's like dry or dirty or anything,
like
I'll just
about that time.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do what I need to do and get it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long does it usually take for you to deep condition your hair?
Sometimes it really just depends on how much time I have. So like if I have like no plans for the day, I'll just deep condition all day.
But if I let it sit.
Yeah, I like to let it sit in for a while. What about you?
Pretty much the same. I need to get better at I don't know if I should say prepping my hair before at nighttime, because I don't all the time. Yeah. If I do, I will maybe put some leave-in conditioner in it if I know I'm going to be wearing it out the next morning. Yeah. I'll put some leave-in conditioner, and then I'll just do 2 little cornrows. Then I'll put a what do you call it? Do you call it the bonnet? A bonnet. Yeah, a bonnet with a satin lining in it, and then I'll put that on. Yeah. And then morning I'll just take it out and then just refresh my curls with some, hair cream. And I don't really use oil on a daily. I only use oil when I deep condition. Gotcha. But do you think that helps with like shine or something?
Yeah, like using oil when you deep condition. I used to do that all the time. And this is the oil that I always use, Africa's Best.
She's starting to put me on. I'm like, maybe I should try that.
If you mix that with your deep conditioner or your regular conditioner and leave it in.
But I'm talking about like when you refresh your curls.
Oh, when I refresh them. Yeah, I'll put a little bit on my ends.
Oh, okay.
Just because because my ends, they just need like extra. You know how your ends are like your oldest hair, so you want to make sure that's all taken care of.
Exactly.
Length retention, all that. So.
Yes, exactly. I agree 100%. Another person asks, what's your best tips to retain length?
Oof. Okay, so my best tips to retain length, this might be surprising, but trimming. Honestly, I think like trimming your hair when it needs to be trimmed, like you'll notice such a big difference in your hair's health. And after you trim off like those dead ends, your hair will be like, it'll just breathe. It'll be like, oh, thank you so much. Like now I can finally take off. But I think trimming, not being too like rough on your hair, because like ripping, like if you're too rough, you're gonna be ripping out strands and like ripping out. You don't realize that like each strand adds up to your whole head of hair. So you just have to be gentle with your hair.
Detangling it. Detangle
it softly. Don't like rip through it with a comb.
Yeah.
Finger detangle if you can, and then work through it with a comb. So what else? Also, deep conditioning weekly. That is really good. Keeps moisture in your hair, keeps your hair hydrated. Always use water. Sleep with a scarf, sleep with a bonnet, sleep with a silk pillowcase. Just make sure your hair is protected when you're going to bed. I guess that would be my tips for length retention.
Yeah, another thing is my grandmother who has natural hair, she expects me to keep my hair detangled like all the time. Like she thinks it's best if before I go to sleep, like detangle it, make sure it's detangled, and then she would say put your hair in like little, like even if you have to just do 2 cornrows or whatever, So it can be like nice and detangled in the morning, like so
because easier.
Yeah, just so your hair never gets tangled, you know, because if it's tangled, then by the time you have to detangle it, like more hair may come out or something like that. I don't know, but that just seems like a lot of work for me to do that every night.
And it's okay to like have lazy days, but you don't want it to be back to back to back. You know, you gotta like do something with your hair. Natural hair is a lot of work, so you gotta put in the work to get the results that you want.
Yeah. Okay, alright. What are some tips for dealing with dry scalp and dandruff?
Oof. Okay. Tips for dealing with dry scalp and dandruff. I would say in my opinion, I feel like if you're doing everything you need to do, but you're still having a dry scalp and dandruff, switch to a shampoo that is specifically for that problem. And also try to oil your scalp. Just like part oil. It's very tedious, but I mean, it'll work. It'll help get your scalp moistened. Also, if you're putting oil, you might as well go ahead and put water too. So yeah, that would be my tips for dealing with dandruff and dry scalp. Just deep condition a lot.
I also think that some hair masks can be very important. I mean, it can be very helpful.
Yes.
I'm not really the best at hair masks. Like, you know, there's people, I mean, you can go buy certain hair masks and you can also make your own with like natural products or whatever. You know, like they be using like what, avocado and egg and honey and stuff like that. I think that will help also because
try some natural remedies for like dry scalp.
Yes.
Because sometimes all the store-bought products might not be the best solution for you.
And if you've already been trying that, then you should definitely try a more natural alternative.
Definitely. That was a good one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, this one's kind of a lengthy question, but okay, this person asks, your hair texture and my hair texture are different, but I am natural. I always wanted to get curls like you, but I cut my hair last year and I have 4C hair. I just need help on how to train my curls.
Okay, so I think that this is a topic that comes up a lot. Like I get a lot of questions. How do you make your hair so curly? What do you do? What do you put in it? Yes, I put products in it, but products just enhance the texture that you already have. So I don't think that there's a way to gain a different texture or to get 4C hair like 3C hair or to get 1A hair like what, 2A
Unless
hair.
they come out with a product that'd be like, this is how you get use this product and you can change your hair to 3C or whatever it may be.
You have to be happy with whatever hair texture you have, and you can't try to like get another hair texture or get your hair super curly if you have hair that's on the more kinkier side. You know, you have to work with what you have. You can use products, you can do twist outs, braid outs. There's different ways to manipulate your hair and to get different styles, but to change your hair texture or to like train it, I think the only way to do that is to actually like damage your hair, which we don't want to do. We want healthy, natural hair. So I guess just try to figure out what works for you. And don't compare yourself to like someone else's hair that you see. Don't compare yourself to someone else's hair. Just be happy with what you have and try to work with it. If you own it, it can look better than the next person. You never know. So.
And I understand, like I understand these questions because especially if this person is young, they're not gonna know that. They probably just think that, you know, oh, this girl, you know, has natural hair like me and I want to, you know, or they may be a new natural, so they may not understand that, you know, just because someone may use the same products as you or you may try to use the same products as someone else doesn't mean that your hair will be like the exact same, or your curls will be the exact same.
Yeah.
Now, if you're talking about how you can train your, I don't know if the word train is good, but maybe you could say how I can get my hair as moisturized as yours or shiny, then that's different, because then you can just like kind of try to use the products that she uses or whatever, and try to, you know, figure out what works with your hair.
Definitely.
But yeah, like she said, you can never really train your hair to look like someone else's exact hair, because even with people who have like 3C hair, their hair may not be the exact same
as another person.
Yeah, with 3C hair. You know, everybody's hair is going to be slightly different, and you just have to find products that work with your hair and what's the word?
Work with your hair.
That heightens your natural
enhances your pattern.
Thank you. Enhances your pattern.
And products work differently on different people. So if someone used one product that worked so phenomenal for them, then you try and you're like, I don't know what the big hype was about. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair reacts differently. So you just gotta find what works for you and work with it.
Your hair is always so shiny and it's pretty. I just want to know, is there something in particular you put on it for it to shine that way, or is that just how your hair is?
Okay, well, I think that it has a lot to do with the products that I use. So gel, that makes your hair shiny, and I also use oil, but I also sometimes use a hair polisher, and that's just like, it's like a thick, it's not really oil, but it's like a thick, clear liquid that you put on your hair, and it'll just add a little shine or like boost your shine on your curls. I think that healthy hair is shiny hair.
So you believe if your hair is healthy, then the shine will...
Yeah, I feel like your hair will naturally shine.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like, it's not gonna...
Like shiny, like bright, like...
Yeah, but I mean, if you hit the sunlight and your curls are popping and your hair is healthy and flowing, I feel like it should be a little shine on there if the health is okay,
and it's moisturized.
Yeah, so I think it has a lot to do with products. Using oils, I use gel, I sometimes use a hair polisher. But yeah, I think healthy hair is shiny hair.
So where did you learn about hair polisher? Because I've never heard about that until I met you.
I actually used to use it when I had a relaxer, because I wanted my hair to be flowy and shiny and stuff. So I actually used it when I had straight hair. So that's when I first learned about it, and that was a while ago. That was like, yeah, that was back in my relaxer days.
Got it. So, and you still can use it?
You can use it on all hair types. All hair types.
Yeah. And for me, I think that it comes with just the products, certain products that she uses, but also oils. Like if you're putting extra oils on top, just even if you finish doing your wash day routine, or you finish doing your wash and go or whatever, you just put a little oil on your hands, rub it, and then just coat it on the surface and to the ends, then it'll give you that extra like pop. Yeah.
So the next step, I'm gonna combine the two ends on these two flat twists, so it'll be like a little pigtail situation going on here. Next, I'm going to lay her edges down, and I'm gonna add a little bit of green and red in there just because, you know, Christmas is coming, so we want to make it a little holiday fun. So I'm just gonna use this Eco Styler and a toothbrush and lay her edges down.
Oh my, I'm so curious to see how this looks.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Okay, so now I'm going to just refresh both of her puffs on this side. I'm going to use the water and a little bit of this Curly Bell Curl Defining Cream.
Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing.
Alright guys, so I have finished her hair. Ta-da! How cute!
So excited. Okay, so I don't really know how to describe what my hairstyle. It's gonna be a half up, half down. So I'm gonna start off with just splitting her hair in half. So I'm gonna just do the half up, half down part.
And I'm gonna continue with the questions that you guys have sent in. So, okay, here's one. It says, I'm having issues with breakage due to coloring. I'm losing long strands with every shampoo. I'm deep conditioning with every shampoo. I've gone back to twisting my hair and I found a daily moisturizer I really like. If the breakage does not stop, would you recommend cutting and starting over? Well, I personally feel like I don't have the authority to tell someone to cut their hair. I think that, but if I was you and I was in your shoes, I would try to do everything I can to salvage my hair because you have been growing it. You know, that's a lot of work and time you put in, so you don't want to just chop it off if that's not what you want to do. Look up, ask a professional, honestly, because I don't have color in my hair, but I know like a professional can help you find a product that might work for you or might help with the loss of strands of your hair. Also, shedding is normal. But if it's an excessive amount, then yeah, I could see why you would be worried. So I think that you should just seek a professional and just ask them what they think is best. If they think cutting it is best, or if they think like maybe doing more protective styles, changing your shampoo, whatever it may be. What products do you use on your hair? I use anything and everything, well not anything and everything, but for the most part, anything and everything.
So you're not particular?
I'm not particular at all. I will try out a product before I knock it, so okay. Yeah. I do get a lot of stuff in the mail from different companies and I'll try it out, and most of the time I like it. If I don't like it, then I'll definitely let my subscribers know or my followers know. But my favorite products definitely would have to be Eco Styler, black castor and flaxseed oil gel. I love Talia Waheed. Talia Waheed has just the best products in my view. All of her products are like, what, 98 to 100% natural ingredients. So that's one thing that I really like. Her Curly Curl Cream gives me the best hair definition I've ever had in my life. And it's not even a gel. Whoa. It's like a it's like it could be used as a leave-in. It's so hydrating at the same time and super defining. So Talia Waheed is something that you should check out. I also like Africa's Best. This is my favorite oil to use. I used to use coconut oil, but it's getting a little pricey. Like coconut oil is kind of pricey, so I use Africa's Best. I think it works better than coconut oil, honestly.
Well, did you hear about what they were saying about coconut oil? Remember, like a whole bunch of people used to use, like a whole bunch of naturals used to use coconut oil in their hair, and then they were just saying how it has some like negative effects.
Oh wow!
You never heard about that?
I feel like I might have.
I don't know if I'm saying like correctly, but
I don't know. Yeah, I've noticed that not that many people are using coconut oil anymore. Yeah. So hey, if y'all are gonna switch, what else? What other products do I use? My favorite conditioner is Pantene Pro-V Truly Natural Conditioner. So I just like
so I like to use a lot of Shea Moisture products. I like to use. I'm so basic. I use like the basic beginner natural pack. The curl enhancing smoothie. I love that. That's the first thing that I've tried and I still use it. Mainly because I'm cheap and I don't like trying anything else. But yeah, so that one, Diva Curl products, love their products.
I need to try those.
They're on a little more on the expensive side, but I love it. Like I love the defining gel. I love the light defining gel. That really works best. Like if you don't want too much of a crunch, but you want it, and like if you want shine, but you want your curls to be defined. That is definitely a really good one.
I'm about to write that down.
Yeah, that's good. It really helps with your hair. Another product I would say is, what is it? It's Tresemme. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe you can put it somewhere in a video somewhere and then just pop it up. Yeah, somewhere. I forget what it's called, but it's a Tresemme. It's actually it's actually a conditioner, but you know, I kind of use it for a leave-in conditioner, and it's still been like it really moisturizes my hair. Like it makes a huge difference, and it's been fine for my hair. Like my hair, I don't know. I know you're not supposed to leave in like conditioners if it's not a leave-in conditioner, but it smells so good, and it really, really works. And it's only like. It's really cheap. I don't even know, like maybe $3 or something like that. Oh, wow. I also really like As I Am hair products. I love their leave-in conditioner. That's the only leave-in conditioner that I will really use. Very moisturizing, smells good. I just love it.
They have this product called the Double Buttercream.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about that.
It's super pricey, but good Lord, it will work magic on your hair. Alright, so the next question is, my hair is natural also, but I don't know what to use to make it grow. Do you think you could help me out? And by the way, I love your hair. Okay, well, I guess hair growth. Your hair grows regardless of what you do. I think there's ways to help growth, like there's certain oils you can use like Jamaican black castor oil. But I think length retention is the #1 way to see a difference in the length of your hair. So just being gentle with your hair and gently combing out your ends. You want to make sure your ends are always protected because, you know, the longer your hair gets, you know, you want your ends to last. You don't want them to be damaged because then you have to put it off and that'll be less length for you. Detangling, deep conditioning, always put water in your hair every day. Make sure your hair is hydrated. Yeah, you know, your hair is like a plant, so you gotta water it to see it, so that it can grow. But yeah, just try to be gentle on your hair and try to minimize your breakage and your shedding. And yeah, those would be my tips. I think that for me, I just try to take good care of my hair and just let it grow, protect it at night, you know, the basics. So yeah, do you have anything to add?
What was the question?
Hair growth. How do you get your hair to grow?
Trimming your hair is very important. Protective styles are very important too. I don't really use, I know there's a lot of people that may use like wigs or whatever, or just have their hair in braids and then put a wig or whatever, or different kind of like, you know, hair, just to give your hair a break, which I think is a really good idea if you're into that. Or you could just put your hair in a protective style, like a twist or a braid out, whatever, and leave it in for however long you want. And just so you're just giving your hair like a little break, you know? And yeah, it's moisturized and all that good stuff. So I think that really helps. I think that's something that I need to do more of, protective styles. It's just like, me, it's like wearing it out. Like you have to really try to figure out like ways to like wear it out in public if you have to go somewhere like important or something. But yeah, that's what I can add that she hasn't already said. Alright, so I did the half up and half down. I sectioned that off. Okay, turn. And then so at the top I'm starting to do my little parts. I made a I did a middle part, so I split the hair in half at the top. And then I am, after the middle part, I kind of do like a diagonal part starting from the top of her middle part, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I just go down diagonally, if you guys can see. And then I'm gonna do that, and then I just, so then she'll have like a little triangular part right here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm finished parting, and I have these 4 sections. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to just braid the outside sections first, and then I'll show you all what I'm gonna do to these. We had to let the camera charge because it kind of died on us. So as I don't know if you guys can see, hopefully they can see from right there. But I just braided this part. I braided this side, and then I braided this side, and then I just parted the inside, the little triangle parts. I parted it in half. I parted it in half, and then I just tied up this half, and then I twisted it and put it into this half. So yeah, you guys are gonna be able to see how I just left this one out so I can show you guys how I did it. So I already parted this section in half as well, so you guys see that there's 2 halves. And then I'm going to tie this up with gel, lay it down, tie it up, and then I'll show you how I put it into this.
It might look a little different, guys, because I had to switch cameras because my battery died. So yeah, but hopefully you guys can still see just as well. So we're just gonna finish off my look.
Because we're so excited to see our hairstyles, okay? Okay, so like I was saying, so I already have put this up. I added gel, brushed it in, and then tied that up. So now I'm going to do this part, add some gel, and brush it down a little bit.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas.
Alright, so I'm gonna twist this part, like twist it up a little bit. I slicked it down with some gel and some water, and then I'm going to just add it into the back. Okay, and then I'm gonna tie it in with this one. So, this is how the top should look. Could you bend down, lay your head down? This is how it should look, like this super cute triangular situation going on here. So I'm gonna just wrap, oh, can you turn it around? Yeah, I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna wrap it around. And then I'm gonna do like a little bun.
lasses, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la la.
Puffs, because you know space buns were really popular in 2017, so I decided to finish that up. I think that's really cute. We're gonna add two little bows in it to make it festive, of course. And then you have your cute, and then she's gonna refresh the back curls, and I'm gonna do her edges, and then you're gonna have a little cute holiday inspired hairstyle. Refreshed. Let them see. Nice. And now I'm just gonna add a little bow for some festivities. For a little festive touch, you know, a little fun touch.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a lake, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
This is how it's gonna look. She got her puffs. She got her. Yeah, just show this bow because this bow is the cutest. Cute. And then.
Okay guys, so this is the mirror right here, and we're just gonna turn around and look at what hairstyles we gave each other.
Super excited. Ready?
All right, ready?
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wow!
This looks so cute.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, this bow looks cute.
Does it? I was stuck on that dang bow.
It looks so cute, girl.
Oh my, I love my little pigtails.
It's like I have little ears.
Oh yeah, I know, like Mickey Mouse. Or
I know, I
Mouse.
feel like Minnie.
Oh,
she's
you
so
look like a cute mini girl. This is really cute. This is a different hairstyle that I've been having.
Yeah, I don't usually do half up, half down hairstyles, so this is new for me and I really like it. So I'm probably gonna do more of these.
Yay!
Yeah, I really like
Can you see
it.
the
I
top
love it.
part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes, girl, I love it.
Yay!
And this braid, skills. Skills.
Girl, I was struggling on that braid. Thanks for doing my hair.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, don't forget to watch our Get Ready With Us on Jess' channel. I'll put the link below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we answered a lot of questions that you guys are interested in. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment which hairstyle you like better.
Yes, let us know that we won't. No feelings will be hurt. We're just very curious.
Yes.
Because I actually like her hairstyle better. I like how my hair. No, I like how my hairstyle looks better than how I did hers.
Yes,
Because
I
I feel like I was struggling. But
Cute.
oh, she's liking it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a cute concept. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it because we haven't seen like actual natural hair YouTubers do. They're another natural YouTuber's hair. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.